Okay, close that. Okay, now I need to go live on my phone. We're working. All right. Um. Okay, let's go and get going here. Um. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do something anyways. So I don't. Hello. Not this time. We are not doing Twitch this time. I need to switch some stuff real quick so I don't blast out people's ears. Give me a second. Okay, and then output. All right. Okay. There's just no audio output. Okay, so there's no audio output. Default. There we go. Better. That working? Also, it's like I'm watching a silent movie. It was made now, not before. Okay, so here's the strategy. So I learned Marowak can survive a hit. So I need to use false swipe. I need to move my camera, my face cam. So false swipe brings it down to 1 HP, right? Obviously, not gonna do that. Okay, good. Fix it then. All right, let's get this going. I'm going to be very happy when or if I get shiny Deoxys. This is fun. Uh, strategy. False swipe. So I have 55 turns to work with. In my bag, I have exactly 55 turns worth of stuff to work with. 53 Ultra Balls, 1 Master Ball, and the 1 turn for False Swipe. Once I run out of Ultra Balls, that's when stuff gets sketchy. Because I have 1 turn left, then it struggles. Which means once I get the shiny, if I get the shiny, once the Ultra Balls are done, I have to use the Master Ball. And this thing's catch rate is very low. Like, I'll throw an Ultra Ball now just for fun, just to show how bad the catch rate is. I'll do this strategy just to show. Ain't no superpower. It's fine. Not that it's gonna matter, because I'm gonna bring it down to 1 health. Bring it down to 1. Then I just start spamming Ultra Balls. Worst case scenario, Master Ball. But yeah, that's that. Marowak wasn't actually part of my original team during the Elite Four. In place was Doug Trio, because Doug Trio outspeeds most Pokemon in this game. Like, very melted chocolate milkshake with cookie dough crumbles. For like maybe 3 hours. I'll go to 8. I'll go to 8. I'll go till 8, then I'll stop there. It's about 2.5 hours. I like the battle music for Deoxys. It's really like it fits. Also, if I tilt, oh, by the way, if I tilt here, you can see a sword behind me. The Zelda logo sword. There. Uh, I want to tell you something that may or may not be related to my game. Ooh, more game lore. Also, when I was actually running through something here, I forget where it was, But there was a whole Braille thing somewhere. It was in when I was trying to get the Ruby. Uh so and then a while ago I made a whole Braille chart. So I just referenced my Braille chart to figure out what it said. Part one, two, and three were updated. Okay. One is the most significant change. It is a brand new mode, variant mode. So a whole bunch of variants were added. Part two and three only added one new entity. But I have a video playing on the side, so I have something else to watch. So, land my ankle into my desk leg. Ah, it hurt. I want to have a video playing on the side, so I'm not completely bored doing this. Or at least music. But I can't do music. I can't do music because, copyright. Oh, it's not sure what totally is. It's game. Yeah. Uh, the rooms one. I'm upgrading that one for. I stumbled into the all-knowing bartender series recently. Absolutely loving it. Basically, the all-knowing bartender is an eldritch being that feeds off uncertainty. Great. Not have that number on my stream. Oh, great! A new Among Us role. I need to find something to watch. I'm just gonna throw on some music. Are my earbuds charged? I don't know if they are. Hold on, give me a second. Ugh. Who put earbuds in the first place? They're probably not charged. Be nice to see if they were. Ah, ah, ow. Why do these things hurt so much? I mean, putting in right either. Okay. Damn it. My. Okay. It's not gonna have them directly in my ears. Ow. That seems to really, really hurt. 30%. Not gonna last long at all. Get back into this now. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Where did it go? I just had the case. Where did it go? Did I pocket? Fucking ADHD brain, dude. Where did I put it? Am I am I sitting on it? No, I'm not sitting on my wallet. No. I left it on the bed. Oh. These are gonna die in like a minute. I'm gonna let these charge for the next hour, only for them to be at like 10%. I cannot lose these. Need to try and listen to music. Uh, I need to get an auto counter set up. If I do audio input When does shiny show up? Good question. 1 in 8192, possibly more. It's not common. Okay, now I need to figure out why I can't hear my stream. When does shiny show up? Good. Ow. Okay, so play the video. Ow. Okay, so play the video. Okay, it's still gonna play out the how do I do this? Like, I want to have. I do that, and if I again, these are full, maybe. How do I do this? I want to have. I it, these are, and if okay, I can't hear on the stream. I need to figure out a way to. Okay, let's. Okay, so input is going to be on there, but I want to be able to hear the video separate and not have it overlap on the stream. But I can't do that unless these things are charged. That's gonna be a while. I don't know how to do this. I'm just gonna be stuck with just the game audio, I guess. Oh, it's gonna suck. No, not that. Don't need to be showing anything I don't need to be. I mean, someone got a shiny Poipole Ultra Sun, which is 1 in 4096 in only like 7 encounters. Yeah. I would be able to hear something. Like, I can't hear anything now because mic is plugged into the switch to cancel out any double up audio, any Mega Blast audio. I can hear the game. Okay, so that's the audio. That's the output. So if I do stream speakers, let's try that. Okay, is that good? Like, I don't know how to fix that. You can smile over only you stand up all alone. Stand up to the street long. Check down so that I may get so too late that violet power. Oh, jeez. I don't understand. Okay, are you fine without game audio? Because I'm not gonna mess around with this the entire time. Are we fine without game audio? I know it'll make the game a lot less intriguing. Don't run away from me, counter. I need you. But I really don't want to spend the next hour of the stream just fucking around with it. Okay, good. I'm gonna be going for about 2.5 hours in this. I want to get as many as I can. I want to get as many encounters as I can get done tonight. I plan to aim for 1,000. That's the goal. This rate, it might take till about midnight to reach 1,000. Supposed to be doing 1,000 a week, because then that'll be by week 4. I'll be at odds. I went to a friend's house, right? To play Mario Party with them. Uh, I brought everything for Mario Party, but forgot the game. The one thing I planned, and I forgot to bring the game that I planned. Okay, so it's not the entire thing, but it's just a final tile. I forgot my gloves. I forgot my gloves. I can guarantee that I forgot my gloves at their house. Jeez. I have these like tech-friendly gloves and little grippy gloves that I wear occasionally. I'm pretty sure I forgot them. Ah, it's annoying. I hope they're just in the car somewhere. No, I had to wait several months to get them. So, so how's your day going, doggo? What I could do? Would have advanced. I could throw on a video. What? I'm looking at my YouTube search history. I'm confused why I'm seeing the aftermath of getting hit by another car. What? Why was I looking up car crashes? Okay, I'm confused. this. Full screen. Set it here. There we go. Now it's time to watch on the side. Granted, I don't have audio for it. And now I can't see the chat. That's really sad. Also, I still haven't done any practicing in Five Nights at Candy's 3 for the Vinny fight. I haven't done any practice with it yet. What determines whether the screen shakes with the Deoxys gem or not? I'm gonna see if I can unupgrade YouTube Revanced. I'm gonna see if I can downgrade rebatch, select batches. Uh, I'll change it. Okay, let's go to advanced settings then. Okay, I guess I'm just stuck with the infinite loading bug with Revanced. I need to stop getting sidetracked. I need to continue. I need to focus on the hunt. I need to focus on the hunt at hand. Spend half the time, more than half the time, messing with stuff. Yeah, sometimes the screen doesn't shake when I press the gem. I don't know why. It's gonna sit back here. My back hurts. No shaking. And it just, what determines whether the screen shakes? My back had to do something. Ah, I was just asking how your day's going, and then yapping to myself about how I've spent more than half the time messing around with stuff. It's not the hunt. I still trying to figure out what determines if the screen shakes with the Deoxys gem. I don't know why my brain took so long to register in the encounter there. Finding the mudge really going on. Ah, that's nice. That's nice to hear. I was also yapping to myself earlier of how I packed everything to do Mario Party with some friends. I was staying with friends over the weekend. Packed everything to play Mario Party. Joy-Cons, Switch, HDMI cords, power cables, everything. But I forgot the game. I just want you to play updates of other games, honestly. Out of everything I brought, I forgot to bring Mario Party. The one thing I planned to play. We're gonna breach 300 at least. And the plan for each week of this is 1,000 a week, which is 200 encounters a day. So then by week 4, I'd at least be at odds. And if I can't do that, at least 500 a week. That is sad. You bring everything prepared for a good game, and then don't bring said game. Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure I forgot my tech gloves. So that's fun. No screen shake. Hello, Ali. He's one of my mods on Twitch. I don't think he's a mod here yet. How do I mod people on YouTube? Welcome in, Ali. How's it going? Nice to see you again. Oh, no, 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 no. No, it's not a mod. This is pure vanilla. This is the Switch version. This is a Switch re-release for Fire Red. In the Switch re-release, you can shiny hunt all Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Deoxys. Because the Aurora ticket, is it the Aurora? Either way, the Aurora ticket and the uh what's the other one? Let's actually take a look. I forget what they're called. It's the Aurora ticket and Mystic ticket. That's what it was. Yeah, Aurora ticket gives access to Deoxys. Mystic ticket gives access to Ho and Lugia. Have fun. Have a good night. Get some rests. Get some EPs in. I plan to at least reach 500 tonight. Yeah, only another 200 and then we'll stop. So no progress. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about the number to progress ratio. We're we're gonna be here for days. I mean, I have a friend on Twitch who's shiny hunting authentic Sinisty. They're like 70,000 dry, and they've gotten 3 shiny Sinisty and about 30 other phases. Oh, I remember. Yeah, they're actually both charging for once. Please don't. If you're gonna do it, at least remind me after every 50. Also, the reason I started that at 250 encounters is because I had done 250 off camera before I was thinking about streaming this. So that's why we're already at 300. Oh, okay, that's better. Please. Um, I gotta show off my team here in a second. I'm gonna show off my team here. It's actually like I've asked a few friends how balanced this team is. They've all said it is really balanced. Marowak is not part of the team though. It's here for false swipe. So here's the team. You got Machoke, Magneton, Venusaur, Moltres, Snorlax, and Doug Trio's off the team currently. So Marowak can do false swipe. Yeah, Moltres was the MVP of the Elite Four, like mowing through almost half of it. And I actually gave myself the challenge of not over leveling past 50. Granted, Moltres was already level 50, so I put him up to 60. No, I do want to ask to play my games again because I do want you. Uh, though I do want to ask if you'll play my games again because I do want you to. The games, especially the one on Roblox. I think I'm having a stroke trying to understand in the second half of this comment or of your message. I want to ask if you'll play my games again because I do want you. The games, especially the Roblox one. You mean you mean because I do want you to play the games, especially the Roblox one? Was that like a typo? I'm sorry, my brain is smooth. Yep. Okay. So my brain was interpreting it right. It's just I was reading it wrong. I think we both did. And once this hunt is over, I'm going to transfer it into Pokemon Home so it's safe and sound. And then I'm never going to move it out of home. Not 3010. No, we're not there yet. Hopefully we don't reach the thousands. Why does that happen? I press A too hard and then R happens. Um, I'll give it a shot at some point. I'll give him a shot again. I do eventually want to do renovated rooms again and do a just full stream nothing but that and see if I can manage to beat it. I think I did do that at one point, didn't I? Oh, I just hit the funny bone in my leg. I didn't think my leg had a funny bone. Ow. I don't know if you did or not. Oh, wait. No. That was the stream you missed. That was the one day you weren't there was the day I did the renovated room stream. Yeah, 'cause you were busy with other stuff. For fuck's sake. And that day I'd even made sure to hold on, I might be able to find the message. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll pull it up. I'll be able to find it here. Da, 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 da. If I can find you in here. Um okay. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, it was 5/27/26. I'd sent you a link, pinged you, and then when you finally responded, you said, "Oh, I was asleep. I missed it." All right. Getting very dark soon. Ugh. I had a feeling I was asleep during that. Honestly, if I made a game and someone said they were going to play it for a stream, that's probably something I would end up doing as well. Like falling asleep and completely missing it. I do have to get up here actually real quick to go take some medicine. I have cavity I'm working with. I'm gonna practice encounter here. I'll be back. back hopefully to a shiny. Nope, no shiny. Ah. Next time you do a stream of my game, warn me or just ask me if. Okay, yeah, I'll let you know. Okay. Okay. I'm going to check the earbuds real quick. See the battery is doing here. Set one in here. 80%. That'll work for now. Now I can just throw on some music. Yes, I'm sidetracked again. It'll take a very short time to get the music up and shuffle. Put something wrong with it. All right, let's go. Just what lies in between. The girl's waiting. The kingdom is waiting. Then for me. So full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. 600. It's gonna do that every song. I forgot. 600 men with big mouths to feed. Coming from all the supplies to eat. 600 men. 600 reasons to take what we can. So, Captain, what's the plan? Watch where the birds fly. They will lead us to land. They will hunt more food, my second in command. Full speed up. I need to shut up before I end up getting potential earning decretion. I already have it on 2 videos. I wish I could do speed up on this, but then it's technically not full odds, half odds. Then again, I did do Lugia with a speed up back when I was still streaming Pokemon stuff on my phone. Back when I was still streaming Battle Cats. Ah, jeez, those were good days. I honestly miss streaming Battle Cats, but I can't do it. I mean, I can. I just gotta open up a new version of BlueStacks or a new instance of BlueStacks and then transfer the file over. But then I have to go through a whole process of getting it back onto my phone if I want to play it on my phone again. I'd rather not do that every time I wanna play Battle Cats. And also the off chance I get locked out of it. 'Cause I'm stupid. I need to work on this milkshake. You know, Google said that if I'm not prepared for this battle, Deoxys will sweep my entire team. It took this thing 4 hits to kill Marowak. And with attack form, this thing is an absolute decimation machine, but it's a glass cannon. This thing's an absolute glass cannon when it comes to battling. Actually, out of curiosity now, what determines whether screen shakes during the Deoxys triangle puzzle? I'm doing research here. Okay. Text speed and settings. Okay, so it's just okay, so the reason it's not shaking sometimes is because of how fast I'm clicking. That's the only reason it's not shaking. Like, kind of wish they bring a straw. My drink is still in the car. I'll be back in a second. I gotta get my drink out of the car. Ah, but then the earbuds are gonna fall out. Never mind. I'll deal with that. It's fine. A friend before, and he was a lot like you. I helped him fight the war, but he had his demons too, and I ring through. Ah, 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 ah. In this life where maybe if I made a different call, maybe if I hadn't risked it all, maybe we'd be fine. Maybe we don't know why. Maybe if I helped another soul, maybe if I helped to reach your goals, I could be that bright. I could sleep that night. Athena, don't know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like, but my time with you's been splendid. The best day of my life, 'cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I've never felt strong before. You're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. So I think maybe if life wasn't spent as planned, maybe It's time that you learn to hide. Don't think you'd mind if not his friend. That's fine. Maybe to fall is to learn one way. Maybe it's all gonna turn out great. I know we'll be fine. Though it's light, you'll find. But good. You're gonna laugh if it pans back to Little Wolf. Aw, that'd have been great if it did. I'm not feeling Imagine Dragons right now. I'm about to say, just know the song's already over. That was way too early. I didn't mean to soft reset there. Oh, you know, be an even rarer thing to have a shiny? The Dex entry, but not the encounter. That'd be a fun little thing to go for. Then again, I wouldn't be able to get Deoxys unless I beat the league again. I really don't want to do that. And then I gotta level grind more. I know where to level grind. It's just gonna take ages to do. I get everyone at least level 70 if I want to beat the league again. That's 6 Pokemon I gotta beat. You know, my brother showed me an image the other day of Diglett, but it's just a giant man beneath the surface putting his fingers up. Um, how would Doug Trio work? Like, actually, how would Doug Trio work? Because, would it be 3 Diglets per finger? Or would it just be 3 fingers up on each hand? I would have loved to see a Mega Doug trio where it gets like two more members. Pull something like a Mega Kangaskhan. Spotify color, dude. Triple again. And I'm gonna do, hold on. I need to plug in the couch real quick. I'm going to put down the footrest. It's pissing me off. And thread all the work I've done. Cause I'd rather lie than alone. Oh, pick stuff up off the footrest first. Oop, that's not good. Um, that was the issue. Okay, hold on. Oh, I actually want to be able to sit back. I can actually sit like this. Try not to knock everything over. I can actually sit forward a bit. Muppet look alike? What? What do you mean Muppet look alike? Talk about Deoxys? You know what? Every time we reach an interval of 360, I'm gonna do a spin. I'm gonna stand, spin. I think I broke something. I'm pretty sure I just broke something. I don't know what I broke, but I broke something regarding the. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was really hoping that would have worked. I have a thing I'm doing with my playlist where every time I run to an Epic the Musical song, I have to shuffle the playlist so I don't run out of songs to hear. Sure, there's 392 songs in there. One of them is Rick Astley, and I've been Rickrolled 6 times in the past 4 days. Ooh. That reminds me, I have Dusttail installed on my computer, and I haven't touched it yet. Like, I installed it one of the first days I got this thing. And then I made a video on it, never posted it, deleted it by accident, and haven't touched the game since. Yeah. Turns out you can fight Sans really early. I have two intervals I'm going to reach today. Well, one or two at least. 500 encounters or 8 o'clock. By the looks of it, we're gonna reach 500 encounter by maybe 7:30. Remove all the pain. Now that I'm determined, you will never win again. I need to shut up. I need to stop singing before I get a copyright strike that I don't want. Yeah. I have to go through all the footage, download all the footage, go through it all. Actually, I'm gonna keep that there. I'm gonna keep the number there. I'm going to skip the next number. I prefer not to have the brain rot number on my screen. I made that joke once. What wait, what was there? And that was during my first Baldi's Basics episode. Once again, another game I haven't touched since I got the damn thing. So they don't have the room to work with. I need to just unclutterize my desk. I have a Google Home in here, but I can't use it because it's not plugged in and I don't have any outlets. Well, time to shuffle the playlist again. We got Mutiny. So you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not sacrifice 6 men. Use your wit to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is all some trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you give up the lives of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops, I have a Mew and a Pokeball. It's dead, I think. Yeah, Pokeball Plus is dead. That thing was like $50. And I thought for the longest time my brother stole my Mew. But no, he didn't. But it is still under his OT because he's the one that redeemed it. Uh, for his decks. So now it's stuck under his OT. You forced my hand. Oh, that would be funny. Putting just Subway Surfers footage up in the top right corner for the ADHD people. Even better, just doing both shiny hunting and Subway Surfers. Completely overloading my brain as well. I'm just over here spamming arrow keys. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna get one more encounter going. I gotta go to some real quick. So much you can get up. shinies when I was gone, hopefully. Yep. Right, well, we're back. What songs did I miss while I was gone? Oh, none. I missed no songs while I was gone. I got my drink. Godless times when the sun bending. Beautiful, I hear 'em hissing. Paradise where androids are roam free. Bloodshed leads to peace and harmony. Slay these obstacles, they shall not interfere with the grand design of Turo. I will. I know. Funny thing about this cup is uh um, did I grab the wrong cup? I think I grabbed the wrong cup. Either way, funny thing about the Culver's cups, some say something about best word to describe how I'm feeling right now. Ah! It's just A-H-H-H-H. I'm gonna skip this one because this one's boring. I said skip this one because it's boring. Same with this one. This one's also kind of at the moment. I am the baker with ingredients you seek. Flour, I've prepared it. You can make many delicacies. Uh, this bitch. You can make many delicacies. There is a world where I help make pastries. But that's not the word I see. I see the flour to make baguettes. I see the making of rye bread. I see the sugar and the butter that you used to be well fed. I see you have some bread to bake. I see you bake your final cake. I see the one who makes an edible loaf. And it broke, I think. No, it didn't. Oh, life, but it's no longer you. This can't be. We've dipped in our aprons, washed our hands already, and you tell us our breakfast for nothing. I see a palace covered in bread, faces of men who have eaten up baguettes. I see a wife with bread that is cheesy, a sandwich with trail of cheese. To dairy! I see the flowers make again. I see the making of ripe bread. I see the sugar and the butter that she used to be well fed. I see you have some bread to make. I see to break your final cake. I see the fry who makes an edible life. No longer. Ooh. Well, time to shuffle. Yeah. We got ALS. Oh, right before a good one, too. I literally just shuffled after No Bread for You. There was one song and I had to shuffle again. Like, like, during this song, when the wind is like, it's treasure, I could just picture Odysseus being, it's treasure, perks up, looks back, them going, bye bye, we're fucked. When I make it home in no storm, a tidal wave, I remain unopposed, a bag of step clothes and not closer to you. I can't wait to make some new memories. I'm on getting. Why are my eyes and my heart and my soul so heavy? I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let me? It's changed, but I'm the same. Yes, I'm. Guess what number we're closing in on? Closing in rapidly at that. To keep this box so I can return the splitter I got. Oh, my brain completely blanked there for a second. Oh dear. I have a bottle of lotion on the floor and I don't know why. Just like maybe a quarter bottle of lotion. I don't know. Uh, shea butter and vitamin E. I don't know what vitamin E comes from. Maybe Rush. Ugh. I watched someone get it a while ago. I know it's real. I've seen a few people get it actually. So I know it's not shiny locked. I'm gonna laugh if like they shiny locked it the day I started this. It was like a week ago. Take a straw from my cup earlier. Put it in the milkshake. Have to use so I don't have to spoon it every time. Make it the cookie dough at the bottom. At this rate, we may reach 8 o'clock before uh, getting to 800, getting to 500 encounters. Yeah. Roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. I can't unhear that lyric. In the song, it says "feel the fear in my enemy's eyes," but I am now hearing "feel the fear in my enemy's ass," and I cannot unhear it. I got it going so well on my like next to my mouse pad. Okay, 99. Just perfectly stationary at the corner. Oh my gosh. I gotta record this before it stops. Oh, well, it's too late to record. It stopped. I wonder if I get that going again. Wrong way. Record this real quick. Kind of 400. 400 gonna be. Alright, 400 encounters in, no shiny. Oh dear. And yet, still no progress towards the shiny. 100 more encounters, and then I'm done for the night. Then we'll do another. Oh, I can't stream tomorrow. I can't stream tomorrow. I just realized that. I gotta move back to weekend streams because of school stuff. School stuff is stupid. Ugh. Done 158 encounters today. Hmm. Please just give me a shiny before I kick off for the day. Can you do a Saturday first stream? Yeah, I can do weekend streams like without an issue because I don't have to do it on the weekends. But I have online school stuff that I have to do 2.5 hours a day every day, which depending on when I wake up will be during when I would usually stream, which currently is not regulated since I suck at streaming. Honestly, I may move over to YouTube because YouTube, sure, there is delay, but at least the VOD saves. Error? You know what I want to do tomorrow before I do school stuff? So I start my day usually going 15 minutes outside for daily incense. I want to do daily incense, but without having the game open, and see what I end up catching with the new item. Gonna be fun trying to 100% fucking Splatoon 2 from memory. Even better, Splatoon 3 from memory, saying I haven't beat it yet. I want to try to 100% Splatoon 3 on stream. I haven't done much. My brother still has the game. But I play both Splatoons. Which ones? What do you mean by both? The two good ones or the good and the bad? Those being uh the good ones being one uh Raiders. Yeah, I hated that. I hate Nintendo for that. They make an actually good Splatoon game and then lock it behind paywall. Two paywalls if you don't already have a Switch 2. Okay, so the good and the bad. That being Splatoon 3 is the good one. I found Splatoon 2 kind of just stupid. Like the plot was stupid. Callie gets kidnapped and then turned into a slave by Octavio. Like, what kind of story is that? 3 because online stuff. You pay for online? No, no. Who they're dealing with, think I'll let it go. Forget and forgive. All this time I know, there's no remedy. On the board, on the board. It's time to dive doing my missions and complain. Only a trade could consider making pays. The princess has to pay for what you did today, for what you took away. 3 paywalls. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, Splatoon Raiders can only be played online? Because so I'm definitely not buying a Switch 2. Not that I had any plans of buying a Switch 2. I need to do something real quick with the stream. Again, I don't have Switch 2, so I wouldn't know. I need to edit stream info real quick. How do I actively edit stream info? Here we go. And save. Now if I go here. Home. Reload. There we go. Okay, good. Now that's updated. I really wish I had just a speed up button to work with, but I don't, so I can't speed any of this shit up. I have a friend who has a Switch too. I might be able to ask him about it. I better ask Cam, not Cam, Cade. Cam, the other friend. Big funny number. Ask him about it. I'm curious. Um, I'll ask him now. I got a bit of time in between encounters. Uh, I was about to say, I just sent that message at 7:18. I thought it said it sent it at 7:15. I gotta figure out whether he owns Splatoon Raiders first. Guess I'm getting sidetracked. The streamer waiting for to go live for like a few days now, like almost a week. They went live yesterday and I missed it. I like having small keys, and then I gotta. Uh, I remember back in like seventh grade, I managed to change my school Google account's password. I don't know how I bypassed the mainframe to do it, but I managed to pull it off. Um, and this was in the middle of class. Check messages. If it was gonna message me, I'm gonna miss it. Slowest one on 500. We're gonna hit 8 o'clock for 500 to know it. I gotta go to bed quick. Let's hope the exhaustion remains. I was about to say, if it resets me, I'm gonna be mad. It's a pain to get through the puzzle. Even though I know what to do, it still takes forever to get through the puzzle. Clicked it twice. Work. I want to put like a shelf up on the wall where I can display all my amiibo. I have the stuff to do it. It's just the boards will break easily if I do it. I can't wait until a Gen 5 re-release on Switch comes out, and then Genesect and Victini become shiny eligible or shiny huntable. That's a good song. Oh, you know what I should do? That would be fun. Having a no paraglider playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom and 100% in the depths. Like, so a while ago, I tried doing a stream series. I lost count of this. Like in the 30s, like 37 or something like that. Maybe 50s. I don't know. Where I was trying to beat Tears of the Kingdom without the paraglider. I got to the Fire Temple and I haven't touched it since. Because I forgot the death count. Um, and I can't find the notebook where the death count was. Um, yeah. Anyways, back to that. I want to make a stream playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, but I can't. But I'm not using the paraglider. I want to show off my strategy for each shrine. That's gonna be so much fun. Mm. Would you want to see a Tears of the Kingdom playthrough at some point on this on YouTube? I'm glad these resets are at least quick, unlike in BDSP where it's a fucking nightmare. Like like in BDSP, I could go watch an entire movie by the time one reset is over. That's how long they take. What is this? I don't know what that is. Like a lid to something. I wonder if Miguel is alive. I doubt Miguel is alive, but I'm gonna go check. Espresso doesn't recommend. So he is not. Miguel is live. I'm gonna raid someone on Twitch even though I'm not live on Twitch. Oh, uh, really sad thing that happened recently. I spent like years playing Prodigy before all like the locking stuff happened. Um, yeah, I lost my entire account because the school district shut down my district account, which is I need to get in contact with them, ask them to reactivate it so I can get the account transferred and some files off that Google account. Because there are a lot of Minecraft World files that I want to get off there, like Project Unbound. I had a whole thing I was working on. I had a whole map I was working on that I want to get off there. But I can't do that since I can't access the files for some reason unless the account is active. I can't email myself stuff either. I can't even open files on that Google account. Which means anything on that account is basically dead. It has one of the most impressive bases I've ever worked on. Granted, it is small, but it's still impressive to me. Got multiple rooms that are secure. Got some redstone going on in there. I want to try something with redstone, actually, now think about it. Can redstone push water up? Like up a block? If so, that'd be cool. Then I have an idea for like a farm. I could make a farm where water goes to the edges of it and then pushes everything into hoppers. Rather than having to work with a bunch of redstone, I could just have a lever that pushes the water up and back down. I suddenly want to watch Veggie Tales. Specifically the superhero Larry one. I know there's three of them, but I only liked Larry and the Giant Peach. I just thought of something unhinged I need to say when I get the shiny. If I get the shiny today. Or at all. Jeez. Yeah. That's gonna be fun to say. Not gonna say it yet, obviously. I want to keep it a surprise. Oh, I was gonna say what? Mm. It's back from Cade yet. Uh, okay, time to shuffle again. We gotta hold him down. Wonderful song, by the way. And it feeling no king, sit down at the throne. Penelope as his queen. Where is he? Where is the man who can string this? Oh, oh, to his competition. We've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Did you guys see what feels? This is LA. Well, it gets colder while we slowly age. Got us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage? There's a chance for action. We could take control. Okay, we're now, but I'm down to. And they both died. Nope, never mind. Here and now, but I'm down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul. Haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission. I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. When then he docks his ship, we can reach it. Let us leave now today. We could strike it. Till the boy stop shaking. When I slit his throat. Put him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones into tiny pieces. Throw him down in the grave below. When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. And when the deed is done, the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door, stop us from taking her love and more. Well, a gate is open. Well, I get a taste. Well, we share spoiled. I will not let any part go to waste. Just for action. Take control. And it's dead. Where are. Oh, that's the fucking blow tickler on the floor. I thought that was a piece of. I still don't understand where that cat kept getting packing peanuts. I don't have packing peanuts in my room. Alright, looks like we're doing these last, uh, 36 encounters, without any entertainment. Uh, charge. Oh, my back hurts, dude. 35 encounters left. I'm back from Cade. I'm back from Cade. Oh! I had to hesitate there for a moment to keep the bad number off my screen. Okay, yeah. Whatever. Deoxys, I call forth to you. Imagine it actually works. That gives me the shiny. And it does not. Hold 'em down while the gate is open. Hold 'em down while I get a taste. Hold it down while we share spoils. I will not let any part go to waste. And down, down, hold 'em down. Turn all the fire inside your soul and for 20 years I've suffered every punishment and pain. From the wrath of gods and monsters to the screams of comrades slain. I come back and find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy. I have had enough. In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadow lurks an agile deadly foe. We have the advantage, we've the numbers and the might. If you don't understand it, this man plans for every fight. Where is he? Where is the cape? He head down his aim for the torches. Our weapons, they're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches. We're empty-handed, up against the nurture. Our only shot is to strike him in the darkness. He knows he's hard to see us can be tilted. You don't think I know my own battles? I will say. Lord King, our leader is dead. You destroyed the serpent's head. Now the rest of us are no longer a threat. Lord King, forgive us instead, so that no more blood is shed. Let's have open arms instead. No. Do. See, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I can't breathe. No, he's more cunning than I assume. While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room. I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings of his armory unlocked. So what? Now that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot. Throw down those weapons, I am sure you'll be spared. We have seen what the king will do to those with their hands in the air. I don't wanna hurt you, but trust me, I've come prepared. The very presence that doomed the king, young prince. We don't fight fair. Brothers, we've got company, and he's made a great mistake. Left his armory unlocked, and now they're ours to take. Brothers, come and arm yourselves, there's a chance for us to win. We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince. I want to sing all of Epic the Musical now. Where is he? Where is he? Capture him, he's our greatest chance. Get off me, get off me, fight till the prince can barely stand. Hold him down, make the king obey our command. Hold him down, as if he won't, I'll break the kid's hands. If you told me to name every Epic the Musical song in order, I could probably do it. Then again, I'd probably go out of order a bit. Mercy, mercy. My mercy is long since drowned. It died to bring me home. But as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to. I still don't know what this thing is. plotted to kill my son. You planned to rape my wife. All of you are going to die. I'm going to shut up now. By now, I probably have like 3 different copyright strikes on this video that'll have to get appealed, or just silence the parts that I'm singing. We got 10 minutes to get to 21 encounters. That should be enough time. Actually, I have 18 minutes to get to 21 encounters. Roughly 11 encounters uh, in 5 minutes. In 6, actually. Oop, we're not skipping 9 encounters. Almost done for the day. And I'm gonna crash hard. In more ways than one, probably. Why the fuck did I sound like Chica from FNAF 1? I'm pretty sure I did the sound exactly. Why? Mm, mm. I just thought I just thought of something really funny. Uh, Video I'd seen a while ago. POV Romans doing push-ups. E E E E E E E E E E E E E E E E E E. That's probably really offensive. I'm gonna mute that part, I think. I don't know how to do it though without extracting the entire recording. I'm not muting it. I don't care. I really want to do more shiny track, but it's gonna take forever to get done. It's really gonna take forever to get this stuff done. I got Mewtwo, Articuno, Zapdos, Ho-Oh, and Lugia as well after this. I would do Moltres, but I already have Moltres on my team, which means I'll have to replay through most of the game again just to get a Moltres. Hell, like, I have access to infinite Deoxy now. Deoxy? What's the plural of Deoxys? Either way, I have access to infinite of this thing since I own the game, and I could just play through the game over and over again with new teams each time and just catch another Deoxys, move them all into Pokemon Home. I could have one of each Deoxys form in BDSP. and see which Deoxys can make it further into the league by itself. Probably defense form. I'm gonna take a pick. Give it the right ability, and you're good to go. Give it a plus. Give it a plus defense minus attack uh ability, and you're good to go. It's an absolute tank. Are we gonna beat the quota? How about right? We're closing in. Closing in on the end of stream. It's been what, 3 hours? 2.5 hours almost. Over. Just over actually. I want to be done with this. Wow. My mic picked up a sound in my throat. I wanna get it open. While I get it. Sounds like from Kate. Nothing back from Cade. I need to change that contact. And I hit a bottle at the end of the unknown. There's an anger that festers, the pain that's worse than death. Take a stranger, make him lesser, strip away what he has left. That's where I'm at, that's who I've been. I don't know who I'm meant to be. I was a ruthless guide and you took that away from me. For what kind of man cannot avenge his crying son? What kind of monster gets outsmarted and outrun? What kind of God doesn't get to end what he's begun? In vain, in vain. Every night, my son wakes from nightmares of merchant fright. He dreams the monster who took his sight and cries 'cause his dad failed to make things right. Hate. My son never got me with hate, no chance at redemption, no room for clean slate. But the one thing I love learned to hate me for 8 long years. But hey, if my world must go down in waves, if there is no love left to save, I'll make sure it wasn't in vain, 'cause I'm about to bring the pain. Nobody, where did your friends go? All of the men that I let go. Don't tell me they're dead now. That would be such a letdown. 'Cause you don't know what I know. I'll make your mind blown. All your friends died in vain. The deaths were no more than stains. For nothing they were slain. But your trials have all been in vain. 'Cause I'm about to bring the pain. Right now I have in vain stuck in my head. Scrapped a song for oh, what was it? Get in the Water. The original Get in the Water rather. Uh, we beat the quota by like a minute and a half, I think. Maybe a full 2 minutes. Alright, and final encounter for the stream. Uh, please give me the shiny. I really want the shiny. No shiny at 500. That's completely wrong number. 500 encounters. I'm done for the day. Uh, 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 I'm I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Thank you for stopping in, doggo. I appreciate that. Next stream is I don't know when. I don't have a schedule. Hopefully I can do one tomorrow. If I can, I'll do another 100 encounters or maybe 200, I don't know. I plan to have at least 4,000 encounters by the end of by the end of the month. No, not the end of the month. That's like a week and a half. I'd have to do like 500 a day if I'm gonna reach 4,000 before the end of the month. Hell, that might actually be something I can do. 500 a day? I could pull that off, I think. Just forget about how much time has passed and then just yeah, what does auto stop do? I don't know what auto stop does. Um what does virtual camera do? Yeah, I'll worry about I'll figure that out later. I'm gonna go raid someone on Twitch just because I can. um yeah. That's gonna be all for today. If y'all enjoyed all the stuff, I've been Caper, you've been awesome. Caper out.